Oh, you already see who it is over there taking up the entirety of the screen. Oh my gosh, man. Top Dollar, what's up with you, man?
Hey, man, who out of the Top Dollar? Nah. I'm good, man. How you doing?
Oh, man. I think everybody in the area is excited. WWE is returning to the area. It's been a minute. December the 4th is only like a good month or so away. And since it's been so long, I think a lot of people forget how fast those WWE tickets are actually moving. So before we get to him, let me let you know, get your tickets now, because you don't want to just be watching my Instagram feed at the photos that I'm posting illegally from the spot. Okay? Hey, Adam, if you snitch me out, I'm gonna come see you, man. But what's up with you, brother? How you been?
I'm good, man. I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, sometimes you gotta watch the bootleg from the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know what I'm saying? I lived off DVDs from the barbershop. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I watched half the movies I seen as a kid. So I feel you.
Absolutely. Speaking of, you from the DMV?
Yeah. I grew up. I was born in DC. I was raised in Maryland. I went to high school in DC. I spent a lot of time in VA. I got a lot of family in VA, all the way down in Pulaski, Virginia.
Yeah.
Out there, past Blacksburg. I got family out there. I got family all through the DMV, man. So like, it's always cool to come home, especially during like the holiday season. It's good to see family around that time, and I'm positive I'll have family at that show for sure.
All right, so what's crazy is folks that are just watching this, video on IG, you and I, we look about the same size. They've seen me. Like, I'm 6'1", 240. If I was standing next to this guy, I would look really small. I'm gonna cut a video in illegally, of course, from when I think it was who was it? Was it Kofi, Butch, and Xavier Woods? They all jumped on you at the same time, and you slammed all three of them simultaneously, and they're not small men.
Nah, they're over 600 pounds combined between them. I'm a freak, man. I tell people all the time that, they say, I've trained kids to play football because I obviously played in the NFL. I played at the University of Maryland, and I'll train kids, ages 8 to really like 25 in football workouts and drills and stuff. And the younger kids, their parents would be like, what does my son have to do to get to the NFL? And I always tell them the same thing. I'm like, if he can make it to the NFL, he's already got it, because it's 95% genetics. You just got to be a freak. And like, I can squat 850 pounds and I can, bench almost 500 pounds. Like, I was just blessed. And yes, I've worked on it and I've created it so that it just keeps going up and I get stronger and stronger. But like, if you got it, you got it. And so I'm able to do things that a lot of people aren't able to do, like that 3-man move and then go bust out a moonsault whenever I want. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's my work.
How did you go from the NFL to WWE?
After my, actually, I was at the end of my NFL career. I was still a free agent. And a buddy of mine named Mike Busey, he throws these crazy parties, and he has like a sick estate, and like his parties have events, and they're like 3 days long. And one of the events he has is a wrestling show.
Okay.
And he calls me, and I was coming to the party anyway. And it's funny, he was like, "It's a Halloween party. Let's do, you want to be in the wrestling show?" And I was already coming dressed as Suge Knight, because obviously I look like Suge Knight. So, and he was like, "Yeah." He was like, "You can be on the show." And I'm like, "All right, cool. I've never been in a wrestling match. I've always wanted to. But in my mind, I'm still a free agent in the NFL.
Right.
So I go out there, and I'm dressed as Suge Knight, and I got my homies with me, and they're all in red too, and we're called The Row.
Okay.
Right? So we come out, and I go and I start the show with a squash match, beat the heck out of somebody, and then I end the show winning the Battle Royal to be the new #1 contender, right?
Okay.
And then I go to the back, and the boys in the back are like, "Hey, man, so, where's your home promotion?" I'm like, "Nah, man, this is my first time I ever did this," you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, so where'd you train? I'm like, nah, man, I ain't never trained. I know how it's supposed to look. You know what I'm saying? I've been a fan my whole life, and
I studied this.
Yeah, I'm naturally really coordinated. So they're like, yo, I know you're a free agent in the NFL. I don't want to tell you how to live your life, but you should probably give wrestling a chance. And at that point, it clicked in my mind. I'm like, man, I want to do this my whole life. Yeah, to hell with the NFL. Like, damn, let me go start training. So I started training literally 2 weeks later. 4 months after that, I had a tryout. 2 months after that, they told me they were going to sign me. So like literally 6 months later, I started at WWE. So it was crazy. It was like when I was training, I was getting offers from the Browns and the Raiders to come like go play. And I was like, nah, I'm off football now. Like I'm cool on football now. Like this is what I want to do.
All right. So December the 4th, they haven't released the official card yet because things are still moving around. You don't know who's going to be, but it is going to be a great event. The tickets are selling fast, so I suggest everybody get your tickets. I'm assuming, you know what? I'll put it out there because we want to see you. My man is going to be there. Top Dolla, maybe some more. His crew will be up in there as well.
Hopefully, Hero can slide through for sure.
Okay, so you're relatively young, so I don't expect your list to be the same as mine.
Okay.
The greatest champions, heavyweight champions.
Okay.
Give me your top. Let's make it easy. Give me your top 3.
Okay, I'm gonna give you like people do this to me and ask me these questions, and I'm gonna give you my top 4.
Okay,
right?
I'll take 4.
Because I like the idea of the Mount Rushmore, and the way that I view professional wrestling is different than other people. So like for me, like, do I think that there are people that are better in-ring wrestlers or maybe had better title reigns than these 4 people? Yeah, but I go off of the biggest stars in the history of business.
The total package.
Everything you need. When I'm walking down the street and I say this person's name, somebody knows who they are.
Right,
the
okay.
Stars in the history of wrestling.
Okay.
And, there's going to be controversy behind this, but I can't deny facts.
Okay, I'm here for it.
That would be Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
Ric Flair.
Okay.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Okay.
And Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Who would argue with that list? Who would argue with that list?
Some people have different criteria.
No. You've named people who've had substantial title reigns.
Yep.
People who had star power.
Mm-hmm.
Probably 4 of the best promo people ever.
Mm-hmm.
And people who have transcended wrestling
exactly
to become.
And that's how I view it.
Yeah. Okay. I can't argue any of that. Okay. We're on the exact same page.
Respect.
We're on the exact. Okay. So I need you to get your tickets so that you can see my man Top Dolla December the 4th at the VSU Multipurpose Center. Hit up their website. WWE finally returns to the area. You don't want to be the person just watching it on social media the next day. You need to be there live. Be the reporter. They let you take your phones in there. You can get some footage. Get those ringside seats.
Don't forget, Sean Carter was born December 4th. Okay.
Okay.
Don't forget that.
So maybe you could license some of the music and come out to one of his songs, man.
I'm about to come out to You Don't Know.
That'd be funny. Yo, my man Top Dolla, man, we appreciate you taking time out of your day, man, and look forward to catching you down there in Petersburg on December the 4th, man.
No problem, brother. Thank you for having me.